Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow.
For how long we're going to be here we tow with the moho, I don't know.
Today I'm joined by Jules, who may well get a speaking part today.
No, never.
Just thought I'd give you an update because it's been a little while since we updated you as to what was going on. As you know, we previously owned our Adria Adora Isonzo, which we had for just over 2 years, and we went absolutely miles and we loved it. We then had a bit of a change of direction, didn't we? Because we moved house. And
we went down south.
We went down south and we sold our Adria in June, just at the end as we came out of lockdown. And then we had a Adria Matrix motorhome for 3 months, which was an excellent opportunity, wasn't it? It really was. And we did loads with that little motorhome.
I'd almost say dangerous, because we discovered a love for motorhoming.
We did, and it was good because Jules could drive it because it was 3.5 tons. So it meant that Jules had that opportunity as opposed to me doing all the towing. So we had it for 3 months, and if you've seen the content, we went everywhere. We went around Dorset, we went around Devon, we went locally, we went to Suffolk, we did pub stops.
We did sandbanks, we did Weymouth.
We did off-gridding. We really did put that little machine to the test. And it was a really insightful experience. So it went back, and then we came to Cara Motorhomes and Caravans, which is where we are today. And we came here just over was it about two weeks ago?
Yeah.
We came here to film because they had all the Adrias for part of the launch, and we wanted some content for the channel. So we came to film, and we knew we were interested in a motorhome, weren't we?
Yes, darling.
But they also had the Isonzo here, which meant we could see the new Isonzo and also have a look at the motorhomes and hopefully make a bit of a decision. And we have made a decision. I don't think we need a drum roll.
Yes, my wife has made a decision.
I have made a decision. Yeah.
The executive one.
And we've ordered a motorhome.
Yeah.
We have
May
ordered.
come as a bit of a surprise.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
to not that many people that follow us on our social media. So obviously Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you may have already heard this, but we thought obviously for yourselves being our YouTube subscribers that we better put something out on our main channel. So
Yeah.
that's really why we're making this video today.
So we have ordered an Adria Compact Supreme DL.
Not this,
No.
but not too dissimilar.
No, same colour, but not this. There isn't one here to show you today, but if you remember July last year at the Adria launch from last year, I did review a DL, and it's funny because in that vlog I actually stand in there and say there's just something about this motorhome. I don't know what it is. I think
you were smitten back then.
Yeah, and I say I don't even like motorhomes. So hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today we're looking at this Adria Compact Supreme DL. It's the 2020 model, so it's brand new. It's on the Fiat Ducato chassis and cab. If you want to know more about it, then stay with me and join me after this. So there we have it. That is the Adria Compact Supreme DL, new for 2020. For the money, you're getting a lot of motorhome, and this one has genuinely excited me. I really like this. I'm not a big motorhome fan, but there's just something about this. The size, the equipment and the usability. So for the money, this one's going to be a thumbs up. So, I don't know, the writing was on the wall maybe, but even back then for that motorhome. So we've ordered one. We've ordered it with an automatic gearbox, and we took advantage of Cara's show offer, which we didn't even know about the show offer until the last minute when we were leaving after filming. And that was a bit of a, well, we're really excited to be fair. In that show offer, we've bagged some right goodies. So
It was the final nail in my coffin.
Yeah.
Because of all the extras that it came with.
Part of the show deal. So we were well excited, and I'm sure anyone else that bought it that weekend was quite impressed as well. So Adria Compact Supreme DL is what we have ordered. We've put a deposit down, but unfortunately it won't be here until the back end of May. Pretty standard with Adrias and pretty standard across all manufacturers at the moment. There's so much demand that those build slots are just booked up. So, I mean, we did wait 6 months originally for the Isonzo, didn't we? So we're used to a bit of a wait. So what are we going to do between now and then? Well, we're going to go into lockdown anyway.
very shortly.
we're currently, well, as of tomorrow, which as you watch this now, we will be in lockdown.
Depending on when you watch this,
Yeah.
and if you ever watch
we
it.
might be back out of it by now. So we will be in lockdown. And then we're heading into Christmas, so we won't be going anywhere then. We have got loads of review content. We've got Adrias, we've still got a Coachman, we've got 3 eldest Caravans. We're then hoping to get 2 Bailey Caravans and a Bailey Motorhome. And I'm also hoping to get the Coachman Lusso in the bag for you. And I'm hoping we might get to do some more motorhome reviews, such as Auto Trail, but it just depends if we can find a dealership to help us
and
out.
even some Swifts, if we can.
Oh yeah, we're hoping to maybe get back to Salop Leisure to do some Swifts. The problem we have is finding dealerships that will let us come and obviously just do this. So
and also the timing isn't brilliant, obviously, with lockdown and all the stipulations from the government about sort of what we need to do. We've had quite a lot of comments on the channel about having to wear face masks, so we are trying to speak with the dealerships and see if we can actually get to places that we can film in a sterile environment so we don't have to wear them, and then any vehicles we do go inside we can wipe down afterwards, so it's not open to the general public. So there are a few stipulations that we're trying to adhere to because we feel like we have to set an example, obviously being YouTubers and everybody watching. So they're the sort of hurdles that we're trying to get through in order to bring content for yourselves and hopefully sort of see these different vans.
So yeah, when I've worn a mask, it's because I've had to, not because I've done it for a laugh, but I was told I had to wear that mask inside and outside, so I have. And when I haven't worn a mask, it's because I was told that I didn't have to, inside and out. So yeah, just to cover that. So if you see some content where I'm not wearing a mask or gloves, I didn't have to. If I am, I did. So yeah, I'm sorry if you're offended by it, but I've got to follow the guidelines. Simple as that. So yeah, so then, as I say, content-wise, we've got loads, and we've just literally come here as well today to film a mini-series that's going out in February, and that's going to be all around choosing between a caravan and a motorhome, buying your first caravan, and then buying your first motorhome. So we've got plenty going.
And the good thing is now that we've actually tried the motorhome, we can actually offer advice on it. Yeah. So before, where we said we couldn't, it's because we hadn't done it. So it wasn't fair for us to go around and surmise off what people had fed back to us exactly what they thought without us actually doing it ourselves. So now we've got that little bit of experience, and I won't say it's massive, but we've had that motorhome for a period of time. We've got a little bit of experience, and we've had our caravan for a period of time. So all in all, we feel like we're getting to a point where we're well rounded to be able to try and help people and advise people and give them some advice as to what they may well
frozen. It's freezing today.
What they may want.
It was a really interesting experience, and if you're in the same sort of position of deciding, then hopefully the caravan versus motorhome vlog might be a bit of a help to you in February. If you can't wait that long, I would still say if you go away for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks and stay on one site, you are probably best with a caravan, because that's what we deduced. If you want to just shoot off and go away for a couple of nights, a weekend, do some pub stops, stay at different sites, the motorhome, it worked really well. And that's what made us decide, because our touring now is very different with living down in Somerset. We're going to be shooting off for a couple of nights away, getting into Cornwall, Devon and Dorset from our house. And it was a massive deciding factor. And we didn't miss the internal space. So many people said to us, oh, you'll miss the space. We didn't miss the space. We didn't miss the space at all. It was less for me to clean. The biggest problem was stepping over the dog, if I'm honest, because the dog never came in the Adria Isonzo. He lived in the awning. He didn't go in there. So
and to be fair,
the dog was the biggest issue.
The places and the times that we went, the weather was fantastic. We got outside and we did what we feel we wanted to do. So we went out for walks, did what we wanted to do, explored and adventured, and it didn't come into.
But even the little lounge area,
at all.
like with our DL that we've ordered, it's got 2 bench seats, and then you've got it's got 2. They're opposite each other. It's not L shape. It's 2 benches. They're a good size, and then you've got the 2 captain's chairs. So there is loads of room. We've got a good sized table, and we have gone for fixed beds. Because in the 520 vlog, I said that my compromise was too far was not having a bed. So we have gone for a fixed bed. The compromise is we're going up to 7 meters instead of 6, and that was the biggest sort of thought about it. Really was is 7 metres too long.
That
but
was our biggest
yeah, it
stumbling
was.
block, because
Yeah.
we found the 6 metres, the
was
agility
fantastic.
of
That was brilliant.
was so
Yeah.
easy. There was
Yeah.
very little planning.
Yeah.
To go that extra metre, it doesn't sound a lot, but it could be,
Yeah.
and we don't know, and that's what we're
Yeah.
sort of hoping
There'll
that's
be
going to
more.
work out.
There'll be more planning with 7 metres, because with the 6 metre, we literally could just go anywhere: retail parks, shopping centres. You could park it in a normal car bay. It was fantastic. The 7 metre, we won't, so it's going to take a bit more planning. But again, I'm happy to compromise to do more planning, to have that fixed bed. And I haven't got a drop-down sink. I've got a proper sink. I just couldn't live with that drop-down sink.
Couldn't get on with that.
So yeah,
And that's just a personal thing.
yeah, and that was my sort of feeling on it. So we're really excited. We've got a couple of accessories to buy. We've got a lot of them from when we had the little Matrix, but we're going to get some silver screens. I can't remember what else we said we needed.
Well, little step and little
Yeah.
bits and pieces, but a tie
But
down.
otherwise, yeah, we're pretty much there really. So that's what we've decided.
On that note, we'll wrap it up. You're more of a talker than I am, so because I've been allowed to on this one, I think we'll cut it short. What I would like to say though is thank you so much, and it is a massive heartfelt thank you. Our subscribers have been ticking up massively. That's down to yourselves watching, subscribing and watching the videos and interacting with them. So thank you so much for every single one of you that has watched and subscribed. And if you haven't, please consider it, if you like these sort of vlogs, and also the reviews, campsites, vehicles, whatever we do. So it's quite a lot to come up. So if you haven't already, hit the notification bell. That'll tell you exactly when we're uploading a new video, so it gives you notifications if you want to watch some of these reviews that we've got in the bank. And also, if I can just say to you, shameless plug, if you don't follow us, then please do follow us on Twitter, on Instagram and on Facebook, and also give our website a visit as well if you want to see some of the things and the photos and bits and pieces that we've been involved in. So it just goes from us to say thank you so much.
That's why I don't let him speak. He just gets all excited. Yes, so there we go. As always,
Thanks for watching, and
we'll see you in the next one.
hopefully see you in the next one. See you later, guys.
Hello, and welcome back to Here We Tow.
Even though we're not going to be.
Although we're not going to be maybe for much longer. I'm joined.
No, was that again? I was saying it as if... That would probably work quite well, actually. 3, 2,